Have you got muscular back pain? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why you might have it and what you can do about it. Check it out. Hey there, Simon here from Hogan and Mitchell. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you the 3 reasons why you can get muscular back pain and what you can do about it. So the first reason that you can get muscular back pain is that you have done too much. So let me clarify that. So if you've done too much gardening, and most of you might have done that, and you've been out and you've done a load of gardening, it's taken you an hour or 2 hours or something to kind of do a load of gardening, and then you get backache. So that is muscular backache generally, and that'll be because you've done way more for those muscles than you've probably done for a very long time. And guess what happens? The muscles say, I don't like that, and they become painful. You've caused generally no harm or damage, but they will be painful. Another example would be if you've gone to the gym, for example, and you've maybe done a heavy session. You've maybe done a squat, done like a back squat, done a bit more than is normal, or a deadlift, a bit more than is normal for you. And hey presto, you get back pain afterwards. Now, back pain in that instance can actually be really severe, but it might still be just back pain. It's still your body saying, I don't like it, you've done a bit too much. And it doesn't necessarily mean stop doing that activity. It might just mean back off for a bit, let the muscles calm down, and then maybe start increasing your weight a little bit slower. The second reason you can get muscular back pain is not doing enough. Now, the easiest example of this to most people will be if you sit for too long. That could be at work, that could be at home, or it could be a long car journey. You might start getting achy in your back. So if you've ever done a long car journey or a long plane journey, that'd be another good example, and you started developing backache from that, that is the muscles saying, I'm not very happy, okay? It can be really horrible, okay? It can give quite bad back pain. Again, it doesn't mean there's anything harmful or damaging going on, but it can be painful. So the simplest example in any of those scenarios, so whether it is a long plane journey, a long car journey, or if it's that you sit for a living and you kind of get persistent back pain from sitting all the time, there's a very simple answer, is move more. Now, you can just wriggle more in your seat. That's the simplest way to kind of sort of change things. You can obviously do more exercise, so get up, walk around more, go to the loo, go get a coffee, have a walk at lunchtime, maybe walk to the office if it's nearby. So loads of really simple things you can do, and basically your body's just saying, please do a bit more for me. So it's like a stagnancy related pain, and what you want to do is try and get your body used to doing more. Now the third category falls, you could kind of call this a 3A and a 3B. So the third category is the tension pain. So there's kind of 2 parts to this. So one type of pain, and again it's still muscular, but one category of this group of people will be people who hold their tension within their muscular system. Now this could be that you're under stress either at home or at work. It could be that you suffer from anxiety and it's kind of got a bit out of control at this time. It could be for a whole raft of reasons, but ultimately something within your life is causing increased stress, and the reaction in your system is fight and flight. It's basically to tense up, and some of that tension can be held within your back muscles, and that can manifest itself then as pain. Now, you know, if you're going for that example, if you kind of exercise or have a massage and things, it kind of feels nice and it might help in the short term, but ultimately the cure for that type of pain is trying to change the body's physical reaction to that stress. Now that's difficult, but it is definitely doable, all right? Now, the type 3B, all right, so this last category of the tension type pain, is normally people who have had pain for quite a long period of time, or it's some way down the line from that really horrible pain you had right at the beginning. So in this group of people, what can develop is that in that first instance, you get some really horrible pain, and one of the things that your system does in response to that pain is that it says, protect yourself. So one way that your body thinks it needs to protect you is it will tense up some of the muscles, and in its wisdom, what it's trying to do is stopping you from moving that area. Now, for a day or so, that's kind of fine, all right? So it's fine for your system to do that. But if that protective behavior that your system's kind of tripped the switch for, if you like, if that continues again and again and again and again, day on day on day, week on week, month on month down the line, what can happen is that becomes the new normal. So when you're doing just normal stuff at home, at work, or any sports or hobbies that you do, what can happen is that tension response remains. And basically, if you tense a muscle for too long, it will hurt. All right? You could try it by kind of clenching your jaw. You could clench your fist for the next couple of minutes. See how it feels. 1, it doesn't feel very comfortable. 2, it'll feel tight. And 3, it will generally feel sore and painful. Now, if you relax it, it'll feel a bit better, all right? So it'll release some of that tension. And then if you move it, it's gonna feel a lot better. So if you're in any of those categories, you can always do something about it. So we have category 1, done too much. Category 2, not done enough. Category 3 is someone who holds their stress response for whatever reason that might be in their life within their system, within their back. And then category type 3B is the person who has had a really bad bout of pain, and it's kind of down the line from that really horrible bout of pain, but they've still got pain. And it's some of that protective behavior, some of that pain response within the system that is still remaining. Now, just on this last 3A and 3B, it's not your fault. And that's really important to say. You know you're not tensing up on purpose. I know you're not tensing up on purpose, but it can be one of the reasons why pain can persist. Then it can happen anywhere in the body. So, I hope you found that useful. Now you might understand why you might be getting some muscular pain within your back, and you can start to do something about it. As normal, like us, comment below, ask us a question, and if you would for me, just click over here and click subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.